Shalom to everyone. We came to learn Zera Shimshon, Parashat Vayeshev. Hashem should give everyone Atzlacha, Parnasat Tova for coming and learning Zera Shimshon. Of course, I want to say special thank you to Mr. Michael for his beautiful text message that he sent me from all the way from England. And I would like to say thank you to everyone for coming and making special effort to come and continue Zera Shimshon. You should know, Be'ezrat Hashem, this week's special parsha, it's coming, Chanukah, on Parashat Vayeshev, Miketz, always falls Miketz on Chanukah, or first day or last day in the middle. And Be'ezrat Hashem, the way we saw a lot of miracles on Chanukah, Berabim Ba'al Ma'atim, Reshaim Be'yad Tzedikim, Zedim Be'yad Oskei Toratecha. Hashem should renew all these miracles this year and save and bring back hostages safely to their houses. Amen. And all those who are waiting to have children to get married or to have children, Be'ezrat Hashem, or themselves to get married or finish school successfully, Hashem should give you Hatzlacha Rabba V'chen Yiratzon V'nomar Amen. Refuah Shlema Gam, L'kol Cholam Yisrael Amen. B'Mesorah, it's letter Yud Dalet, it says Ka'ayom Arba'ah. 4 times it says Kehayom. Yosef HaTzadik, it says Vayehi Kehayom Ba La'asot Melachto. Yosef HaTzadik came to do his job to Potiphar's house. Which job? Simple pshat, to do his job means he already couldn't take it anymore, that Potiphar's wife 10 times a day, changing her clothes, coming to him, and always she looked beautiful and beautiful. So that day he said, okay, Potiphar's not home, people not home, this time I'm going to go and live with her. This is simple pshat. Always, we come to learn Zera Shimshon, we come to learn deeper pshat. What does that mean? Vayikayom ba la'asot melachto. He came to do his melacha. What's melacha? Where else do you hear the word melacha? On 39 melachot. What's the connection with melachot to Yosef HaTzadik? What's the connection? Is there any connection? Let's go. And it was like this day, and he came home to do his job. What does that mean? Don't forget, if you didn't pray Arvit, to add Barech Aleinu. Mr. Shlomo, listen good. When person is kavanah, good kavanah in Barech Aleinu, Hashem gives him real estate. Okay? Ba'atzlacha. Letov lanu kol hayamim. You come all the way here sacrificing, I have to give you some segula. Not nice. Okay? Letov lanu kol hayamim. What do we say? It should be good for us for all our days. L'chayotenu, to our life. Ka'ayom hazeh, like today. What does that mean? L'tov lanu kol hayamim. Good for us for all the days. L'chayotenu ka'ayom hazeh, for our life like today. What does that mean? Ka'ayom, like today. Oto ka'ayom timtzaun oto. Like that day, you will find him. It says Shmuel Aleph. What does that mean? Otihi artzechem lecharava ulshama v'liklala me'ayin Yosef kayom hazeh u'midlash alkud matzinu ve'yavo habayta la'asot melachto. Rabbi Eliezer Omer, Rabbi Eliezer says Shabbat haya. When Yosef HaTzadik came to do his work, that kehayom, like that day, la'asot melachto, his melacha, that was Shabbat. Shene'emar bo ki Shabbat ki shavad mikol melachto, because he rested from all his melacha. You should know, even to eat food on Shabbat, not everyone is allowed to eat food on Shabbat. If you're walking around eating all week, you cannot eat food on Shabbat. You should sit and learn Torah. If you learn Torah the whole week, then you should sit and eat on Shabbat. You think I'm joking? Do you know, some people say, even Bet Yosef, glad kosher Bet Yosef meat, they say, I'm not going to eat meat. Why? I'm vegetarian. Then you ask him a question, stop. During the day, do you learn at least 1 hour Gemara or Chumash or Mishnah? He says, no. Halachically, you're not allowed to eat meat. You're talking too much. You are allowed to eat meat only if you learn Torah. If you don't learn Torah, you don't deserve to eat meat. So why are you trying to say, I'm Chassid, I don't eat meat? You don't deserve to eat meat. If you learn Torah, you deserve to eat meat. If you don't, you don't. Oh, if during the week you learn Torah, because you come today to learn Torah, now freely you could sit on Shabbat table and enjoy the meal. Why? Because you came to learn Torah during the week. And you learn on Zoom every day. If person doesn't learn, he doesn't deserve to eat on Shabbat. Why? Because Hashem says, please, the whole week you're already having fun. So now you want to eat on Shabbat. You should be sitting and learning. Make sense or no?
That day was Shabbat. What malacha was he doing? Meaning, if he's coming to do his malacha,
He's not learning.
Rav Mashiach, you big tzaddik. The whole week he had to work. He was a slave, right? So Shabbat, what he has to do? If you cannot learn the whole week, Shabbat, what do you have to do?
Learn.
See, they learn. That is malacha. That's no point here. If the whole week you can learn, Shabbat you eat. If you have to. Now he's not free man. He's a servant. If he's working the whole week, Shabbat he has to at least make a difference. What? Sit and learn. This is what he wanted to do. Very good question. Very good point. But look at this beautiful. Why in 4 places it says kehayom, like today? V'alo kiyom sagi. It's kiyom also good. That says kehayom. What's he? The hay idea is tamid. Achar yotot kaf lamed bet. Always the hay is near letter kaf or lamed or bet. You want to remember the word kelev. Always letter hey near keha, leha or beha. In front of 3 letters. Any place in the Torah, 4 places, it says kehayom, that talks about Shabbat. Which day of the week? Shabbat. Hu domeh lelayla. Sorry. Sha'olam hazeh hu domeh lelayla. Because this world compared to the night. Ba'olam haba leyom. The world to come is compared to the day. Since it says kehayom, like the day, talks about which day? The day that is compared to olam haba, which is what? Shabbat. Very good. This is brought in Gemara Pesachim, page 2b. V'yom Shabbatu me'en olam haba. Shabbat is little bit is part of olam haba. When you enjoy Shabbat, you keep Shabbat, you feel little bit, you are in olam haba. How you walk, how you eat, how you talk, how you sleep on Shabbat, it's not the same the way you do during the week. That is brought in Gemara Brachot, page 57b. Therefore it says, comparison like that day, Shabbat, Olam Haba. Ka'ayom da'aynu b'yom Shabbat, shehu k'mo yom shel Olam Haba. V'abet Yosef Orach Chaim, Bet Yosef in Orach Chaim, chapter 288, in beginning words, Dibur HaMatchil, Vayimaher, Ketav, She'apo'alim ha'oskim b'lachta. Look, you think I'm joking with you, but it says, Maran Bet Yosef, okay? It says, Ketav she'apo'alim ha'oskim b'mlacham, workers, that they work throughout the week. Kol yemei ha'shavua, the whole week is working. Mechuyavim lilmod Torah kol yom ha'shabbat. You're working the whole week, the whole Shabbat sit and learn. Omnam hatalmidei chachamim hayegiim b'Torah, but Talmid Chacham who learns Torah, kol hashavua, the entire week, יכולים ביום השבת להתענג באכילה ושתייה אף כל היום כולו. Talmid Chacham who learns the whole week, he is allowed to eat and enjoy Shabbat meal entire day. Of course he must learn. Of course he's learning the whole week, he's not going to sit all day and eat, but he's allowed to eat good on Shabbat. Why? He learns the whole week. V'av kan. V'av kan, here also, Yosef Shaya, Evet Sham, Yosef HaTzadik was slave there. V'chol yemei ha'chol haya tarud b'melachet labo, all day he was working, all day, every day to make the job of his master Potiphar, and he couldn't learn the whole week because he was slave. Mishumachi vayhika yom. Therefore it says, and it was like that day. Dahainu b'yom haShabbat vayavo abayta lasod melachto. It was on Shabbat and he came to do his job. What's his job? The whole week his job is serve his master. Now on Shabbat his job to serve his master. Who is that? Hashem. Dahainu melechet vav. The melachto melechet vav. Melacha of 6. He says 6 days I work. Today is the day I have to fix the 6 days work. Melechat limod Torah shel vav yamim. To learn Torah of the 6 days. I wanna conclude over here and tell you one thing. If you enter Shabbat with a set mind, thinking, I am here to fill up the learning days of the week that I missed, your Shabbat, every split second of Shabbat will be much different. We should know one thing. If you do work throughout the week, Shabbat you have to sit and double and triple more than every day to compensate the days that you missed from during the week learning. I'll tell you one thing. Should I tell you one deep secret I learned like 20 years ago from certain sefer, but I don't remember the sefer, and I'm concluding with this. How do you know you have special neshama or no? I give you permission.
You have certain skills.
Few hours of the day, don't learn Torah one time. After that 2 hours, if you feel okay, you have to work on your neshama. But if you feel you're missing something, that means you have a special neshama. Now go catch up on these 2 hours and on all those hours that you missed. This is my advice to you. When you miss out on a shiur, on a certain shiur, and you feel you okay, I'm fine, I'm okay, wrong. What if you would miss out on $1 million lottery? You'd go, oh, $1 million, I lost it. If learning Torah, if that small shiur that gives you olam haba, you don't feel the pain of losing, it means there's something big missing here. That is what person should be thinking about. Hashem should help us to learn and grow and understand the lighting of the menorah is not lighting the menorah. It's lighting my menorah, my neshama, my connection with Hashem, renewing my neshama, my soul, my new connection with Hashem. And with this, only happiness in your houses. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen. Amen.